Alright guys, what we have here is actually a competition rig from JR Holster International. This is really awesome. They have a new mag pouch. This is a 45-degree magnetic pouch. This is a universal. This can accommodate any type of magazine. Um, Shadow 2, Glock, STI mags, classics, any magazine in the that can be used in the competition. So this comes with the different sizes of spacers where you can play around. If you are using, like for example, from Shadow 2, if you are using classic, it wiggles a little bit, but all you have to do is to insert one of the spacers that comes along with it, and that easy. And now you have a classic magazine pouch already. This magazine pouch doesn't need to be tensioned. There is no tension adjustment of this one because the magnet itself actually holds the magazine in place. So even if you jump, even if you just run, a lot of people actually suffering um, magazine loss every time they run, they jump. But when it comes to JR Holster, JR International magazine pouch, you don't have to worry about falling the magazine. So also we have this one, a Ginovation holster. It features an aluminum housing. This is auto lock holster, meaning once you put the. By the way, we have to check the gun first. The gun is empty and it's dirty. And yeah, I am now safe to play around with the gun. So once you put the gun into the holster, it will automatically lock itself. This lever actually lock automatically once you push it in, and once you pull the gun out, you just like hit the lever and it unlocks like this way smoothly, no problem, and it's lock, unlock. So it's automatically locked. The gun won't go anywhere. So I'm not holding the gun, I'm holding the holster, and it won't go anywhere. So we have another features of this holster that you can actually permanently unlock the auto lock lever, where you no longer need to hit the button. I mean the lever when you pull the gun, like this one. And if you're worried about like falling the gun from the holster, you can just like auto unlock this one and put the permanent lock on it, this lever here. So even if you hit the lever, pull the gun, it won't go out. So all you have to do is unlock this one, pull the lever, and voila, you have unlocked the gun. So this is a universal holster, and we can change the inserts according to your gun. So meaning, once you put everything in place, assemble your rig already, you can use your magazine pouches into a different caliber division that accommodates different kind of magazine, and the holster also can accommodate different kind of guns. We have bunch of inserts that is actually available in this kind of holster. This is really awesome, and stay tuned. Later on I'm gonna show you how to replace the inserts in just a matter of seconds. It's really easy. So just hook it in, put it here, I mean like the lock, and throw in the two screws. then uh, I'm lazy, I'm using this one. What makes this magazine really awesome is just like you can actually detach this one if you're traveling. If you want um, to change, if you're traveling, if you want to keep this one inside the bag, or if you want to change in different order, you can just like easily like press the button and then slide it out and it unlocks. So all you have to do is, yeah, press this little button here and it unlocks. Yeah, you have a very nice rig here. You can also buy a magnetic, I mean like a magazine pouch, a magnetic magazine pouch, 45 degrees with it with a magnet attached on it. So if the course of fire actually dictates that the magazines, all the magazines to be used should be on the table, so you don't need to worry about, because it's really easy to grab the magazine from the table, slide it in, load another one, and you have the spare magazine to be used within the course of fire. The holster actually can be adjusted. Like, look at this one. This is make this also holster. I will let you see. Let's say you're not comfortable the distance between your gun and the rig. All you have to do is to use this screw, and look at that. It 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 goes away, it becomes closer. Yeah. So if you want to adjust this, the distance between your torso and your gun, you just tighten and retighten, loosen and retighten this set screw here, and yeah, that screw dictates the distance between your gun and your torso distance. And also very convenient if you wanna adjust the position of your gun, I mean tilt and up and down, you can just adjust this screw here. Really easy. Just tighten it. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. So I'd like my gun to be actually positioned level to the holster. And after you do that, you can just like tighten it, not over tighten it, and your gun will not twist, will not go anywhere. All right, now let's proceed from Shadow 2. Let us now change the lock to accommodate this frame, 2011. See this little set screw here? We're gonna have to remove this one all the way out. Alright, now we can pull this one out. Remember, the lever, the auto lock lever, always in a permanent unlock position. And now we have the lock. We have to use not necessarily a tweezer, but an Allen key or screwdriver to push this lock from inside out. Now you can see the lock here out, and Next step would be to pull this piece of housing here all the way out to separate the aluminum housing from outside. So look at that, beautifully made, well engineered by JR Holster International. Nicely done, very sturdy. Now I have here the a separate lock for 2011. To throw it in is really simple. Make sure the dovetail is actually matching the dovetail of each corner of the aluminum housing. Throw it in. Make sure this auto lock lever is placed permanently in unlock position all the time. Okay, push it inside like that, and then there's a nut that actually like I'm gonna have to remove this one because this is very important. This is very important. This lock housing here has this lever. This is the one responsible when you push your gun into your holster. The trigger guard will push this little thing here down and activates the lock. So pay attention on this one because you need to position this one prior to putting this lock inside. You have to position this one all the way in the up position, not this one. Up position. It's really simple. Okay, now we're gonna have to throw this one in again. Glide it in. That's it. And then use your tweezer or screwdriver. Make sure this one is in up. That is down. That is up. That is down. That is up. Make sure it's up because this little notch here is where this lock will sit in. So all the way up, and then throw this one in. Should be like this position. Now to secure everything in place, you have to secure it with the set screw. So you can see the set screw has been flashed here. That is good. You're gonna do a little bit of a function test here with the lock. Make sure it won't jump. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Before you put your gun in, the lock should be in this position. The lock should be in this position. Okay, pay attention to that. Not in this position. Okay? Now let's see if it works. Auto lever down. Auto lock lever down. Push it in. Voila, it locks. It won't move. See? I can see this one here. When I push, the lever, auto lever will automatically lock like that, and it won't go out unless I hit this lever. Now it come out. Yeah, that's auto lock. It won't go out unless I unlock this one. It's really smooth. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, that's all folks. So I'm gonna continue putting this together and start my dry firing.